Have you ever wondered how many demons were actually in the final selection at Mount Fujikasani? As we know, to become an official demon slayer, you have to survive 7 days and 7 nights on a mountain surrounded by wisteria and filled with hungry demons, which makes it extremely dangerous. But exactly how many demons were there, and how many would you have to face if you had to pass this test? Well, to begin with, you should know that this is not a number given in the manga, and it can vary from one selection to another, since the number of demons the Hashira capture is quite different every time. However, we can make a pretty good estimate based on what we saw in Season 1 when Tanjiro went through his final selection. And most importantly, we need to know how many slayers attended, since the ratio really matters. If there were too many demons and too few slayers, they would all die. And on the other hand, if there were too many slayers and too few demons, the test wouldn't make sense either. So to begin, we know that in Tanjiro's selection, there were 29 slayers and 30, if we count Inosuke since he doesn't appear in the image. Also in that episode, we see Tanjiro kill a total of 6 demons. But honestly, I think the number should be way higher, because if we pay attention, we realize that he does this in just 2 nights. And I doubt that during the other 5 nights, he didn't run into a single demon. And since we don't know if Tanjiro just had bad luck and ran into multiple demons, or only those 6, we'll stick to this standard number because that's what we know for sure. So if we consider those 2 numbers, we'd get a total of 180 demons, which could vary from test to test. So we'll leave a standard range between 150 and 200. So for everyone saying that Sabito was weaker than Tanjiro, not really, because it's stated that he basically killed all the demons in the selection, except the hand demon, so he must have killed at least 100 of them. And if you ask me, that number seems very reasonable, because think about it. He spent every night saving slayers, so it's totally possible he faced 10 demons per day, which also explains why he was so exhausted when he finally fought the hand demon, and that's the only reason he couldn't kill it.